Not a good enough reason. I'm Jeff Stein with today's Iowa Politics Report. The list of elected Democrats who are calling for President Biden to withdraw from the 2024 race continues to grow. An odd point about that is the reason they want him out. More on that in a moment. But a new AP NORC poll released yesterday was not great news for Biden. It showed that nearly two-thirds of Democrats say he should withdraw from the race so another candidate can be nominated. And it's even worse among younger Democrats. Three-quarters of those under the age of 45 want Biden out. And it cuts across race. 67% of white Democrats, 49% of black Democrats, and 64% of Hispanic Democrats say Joe must go. Beyond that, there is now slippage. At first, polls following last month's debate were unchanged. Now, Biden's numbers are dropping. Only 37% of Democrats are satisfied with him as the nominee. That number was 42% before the debate. All that might be a reflection of the ever louder drumbeat by elected folks and famous people saying Biden should not run. Here's the tricky part. They say it's because they don't think he can beat Trump. That is no reason to dump a candidate in between the primaries and the convention. You're sort of stuck at this point. And how many times has the poll leader in July lost the election in November? Enough times that it's a silly argument for the anti-Joe folks to make. Now, if the issue is that he cannot govern, then the call should be for him to step aside from the job right now and let the vice president take over. But that's a different electoral nightmare for them, because she's a horrible candidate, as proven during her failed presidential run, which ended a month before the Iowa vote in 2020. So notice they are not calling for him to get out now. It's to get out of the way for the election. The time to fight about electability was during the primary season, a season the party rigged to make sure Biden had no opposition. If those chickens come home to roost, so be it. But the craven nature of those trying to deny Biden the nomination at this point is on full display these days, leading some voters to think even less of those folks than they did before, if that was even possible. And that's the Iowa Politics Report for Thursday, July 18. On Twitter, Instagram, Getter, Threads, and Truth Social at Iowa Politics. I'm Jeff Stein on News Talk 1540 KXEL.